Hi. Are you? I am. Welcome to That's Sensational. I'll be your host today, Cinnamon, here to sprinkle you with some Cinna dust and let you know that it's all for you. How do I know it's for you? Well, because it happened. Why did it happen? Something for you. That's for sure. That diagnosis you got, something for you. That car situation that you had, something for you. Now you're going to be stronger and better than you were before. Now you're going to have a new car. It's for you. It's all for you. It's all for us. When these situations happen in our life, they're for us. And sometimes we don't think they're for us, and we get that feeling that it's not good. That's our internal guidance system letting us know that we're off course, that we're looking at it wrong. That diagnosis, at first it's like, but then we find out, wait, we're going to be stronger. We're going to be better. That feeling that I had was the way that I was looking at it, and I was looking at it wrong. It's time to look at things that are for us. It's all for us. If it happened, it's for me. So, something that I found sensational, I was listening to this Abraham on YouTube, and Mary will put it in the link below. Thank you so much, Mary. I love you. You're a great teammate, and I'm happy to be teamed up with you on this. I appreciate you putting in the descriptions and putting up the videos and doing such a fantastic job. So something sensational was an Abraham on YouTube. If you go to write this down for just 3 days, your life will transform. Law of attraction. So I was like, all right, you have to write something down for 3 days and your life will transform. I'd like to give it a shot. So Abraham is saying, I love Abraham. So they said, if we were in your physical shoes, I love that. They're suggesting that when I awaken in the morning and I'm back in my body and comfortable, to sit with a pencil and paper as if I was addressing someone who had the ability to orchestrate or deliver anything that I could imagine. All right. Sort of like I have this staff at my beck and call. Just sit and jot down a few things that I would like the staff to work on today. Interesting. I like it. Today just happens to be the new moon where we write down things that we choose. Get a twofer here. They would say things like, and I love this because their suggestions always seem to be better than mine. They would write things like, bring me ideas. Help me rendezvous with other like-minded people. Help me be aware of my power. Guide me to thoughts that are in harmony with my core desires. Bring me evidence of how this all works in comfortable, harmonious, delicious ways. Bring me solutions. I added that one. So, I love this. This is great stuff. But I want to go into this deeper because I'm going to have to make some decisions. Like, okay, guide me to thoughts that are in harmony with my core desires. I love that, but I'm going to have to make a decision on what's my core desires. So it makes sense for me to take a look at things and see what is it that I'm doing here? What do I choose? What do I desire? It'll help in making these questions, because if I'm saying guide me to my thoughts that are in harmony with my core desires, it makes sense for me to know what my core desires are. So Abraham is saying, if I would make these statements, ponder them for 3 days in a row, this is my second day, I'm on day 2. If you want to get a pencil and a piece of paper, I'm going to review the questions that they suggested to write down. But my life, if I write these for 3 days in a row, my life would be transformed because the universe will knock itself out to supply my wishes. The universe will knock itself out to supply my wishes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And because I have asked for them so recently, I will recognize these unusual things that will come to me. Find myself in situations and be like, oh, this is kind of like a movie set, a scene. I can't believe this is really happening. The universe delivering. They are saying, delegate to them. They are good at what they do. Jesus, take the wheel. Abraham, show me solutions. They're ready, willing, and able. They are the engine in my car. They will carry every wish in a basket to the one who can provide it. So my job is not to carry the basket. My job is to decide what I want. Seems simple enough, but easier said than done. What is it that I choose? What do you choose? What do we choose? So I'm going to review what they suggested to write down. Abraham suggested to write down, bring me ideas. Go ahead, write it down. Bring me ideas. Help me rendezvous with other like-minded people. Help me be aware of my power. Guide me to thoughts that are in harmony with my core desires. Bring me evidence of how this all works in comfortable, harmonious, delicious ways. Bring me solutions, positive, productive, feel-good solutions. So, today's day 2. I challenge you, who wants to do this with me? 3 days, writing these things down in a row. Seems like it can only go good, right? It's worth a shot. It will transform our life. It's been a pleasure being here with you today. Sprinkle a little Cinedust on you. Remember, love's the answer. Love writing the questions down. Love the project. Love one another. And then this seems really big. I mean, it's like a secret here. This seems huge. Love ourselves. That we're enough. Just go ahead and love ourselves. Self-love seems to be big here. So let's do it. This is Cinnamon reporting to you live on That's Cinsational.